Hey y'all, so I have a little haul for you today. Okay, it's not little, it's a massive ass haul. So I know most of you are probably like Sephora VIB. No. I was going to shop at like the Sephora VIB thing. If you don't know what that is where you get 20% off for being like a VIB member or whatever. However, this year it fell right around the same time as my own. If you guys don't know, I work at Ulta. Our own like holiday discount, which means we get more of one than we usually do. So, yeah, I chose to get shit where I work because I get more off. Duh. If you are new to my channel, I obviously don't do hauls very often because I am not somebody that goes out and buys shit and lets it sit in a corner and not use it just so I can show it to people. So some of this stuff is out of the packaging, some of it's not. I do, however, keep the packaging so you guys can see what that looks like. So let's just get right into it. 3 different places. I got stuff at Kohl's. I got stuff at Meijer. If you don't know what Meijer's is, it's like a Target. Basically just a Target. It's got clothes, makeup, groceries, all that good shit. So I'm going to first start with Kohl's because I only got 2 things from there. First thing, both things are these brushes. I didn't want to put them back in the package just to take them back out. So the first one I got is this like flat looking brush right here. It has like an eyeliner brush, which is pretty fat for an eyeliner, but whatevs, on the one end. But the reason why I got it is because it has a flat edge. If you have a Kohl's around you, I think they're getting rid of their the hell's it called, American Beauty or something like that, and their L cosmetics and tools. The brushes are decent. Like, this is a pretty decent brush. I have been looking for like a flat brush like this forever for like getting up to my oh, I got mascara on my eye. For like getting up to my lash line. And I didn't want to spend the freaking $18 for the Anastasia number 20 brush. And I surely didn't want to spend the $16 for the Sigma brush. But this one's just as good, super soft, hasn't shed, it's bomb skis. The next one I got was just a brow brush and a spoolie. Not really digging the brow brush just because I feel like the bristles are way too long and they're not stiff enough. But I really, really like the spoolie though. Got both of these for $6. They were regularly like 12 or 16, something like that, and I got them for 6. Yes, love it. All right. So, and this is going to be really fast because I have so much shit. The next place is Meijer's. And I don't know if y'all know this or not, but L'Oreal has come out with a setting spray. And it is called the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set. On the back of it, it shows, like, it says long lasting finish. On the back, it has like little balls and it says texture, action, and usage. So I don't know if they're like, there was 2 displays, but both displays had the same level or whatever. So I'm wondering if they're coming out with like different levels. We need to take this off. I have used this and it's honestly pretty good. If you guys want a separate like review and all that stuff on this particular item or anything that I have, if you guys want separate reviews on it, then just let me know down there. But yeah, I like it a lot. I'm not crazy about the sprayer. It is a very wet sprayer. Kind of reminds me of the e.l.f. Whatever the e.l.f. one's called, you know, the way that one sprays. It's not as fine as the Urban Decay one, but I'm telling you, like, it's $13.99. It acts just like the Urban Decay one. Like, I wore it all day yesterday, kept my makeup on. I sprayed it on before and after. I'm loving it, y'all. I'm loving it. Go L'Oreal for putting a setting spray in the drugstore. Finally. So, the next thing that I got was the new Maybelline Lash Sensational. This is a new mascara by Maybelline. They just came out with it. I got the waterproof and very black. The brush looks like this. It really reminds me of the, what's it called? Butterfly mascara, my butterfly mascara. I'm wearing it right now. I don't know if you guys can see, but this stuff is bomb skis. Let me know if you want a separate review on this. It's good, girl. If you don't give a shit about the review and you just want to know, should you get it? You should. There's that. Next thing from Meijer's is, shit, what did I do with them? I got 2 Wet n Wild lipsticks. And y'all know how, let me move that. Y'all know how I feel about my Wet n Wild. Like, for me, favorite lipstick of all time, high-end and drugstore. Like, I freaking love Wet n Wild lipsticks. And the first one I got is called Rosebud. There's no name on the bottom, but I know that's what it is. This one I believe is Mochalicious, and this one's Rosebud. I think I seen maybe, I want to say Allison Henry, like Allison Loves JB, talking about this. And I was like, wait a minute. What color was that again? Because I have like 20 freaking Wet n Wild lipsticks, but I did not have this color. So it looks like this right here. Perfect, like mauve, pink, rose color. Freaking love it. I don't know if Wet n Wild like changed their formula, but I feel like their lipsticks used to be really drying. But these ones are not. This one, the Mochalicious one, I have on right now. And when I was putting it on, I was like, oh, hey, yes. Because usually Wet n Wild lipsticks, they are matte, so they will drag just a very little bit, but they're not bad. But this one was just like gliding on. And there is a color that is 1 shade darker than this. I wish I would have fucking got it. I didn't. I was like, no, I was being a cheap bitch and I didn't get it. But there's one darker, I can't remember what it's called, but it looks straight up like a dupe for the Lime Crime Velveteen in Salem. I'm going back and getting it. I just am. So this one's Mochalicious. Let me swatch that one for you. Perfect, like brownie, you know, that brown shit that's going around that everybody's loving. Thank you, Kylie. I am 33 years old. Obviously, I'm a 90s girl. So, yes, that was my shit. So, let's move on. Now, when I went to Ulta, Napoleon, we are getting rid of Napoleon Paradise at our stores. So, it is 75% off right now. And then I get a discount on top of that. So, yes, the majority of this is Napoleon Paradise. The first thing is a lip liner in the color Nude Awakening, and this is just like a perfect nude lip liner. Like, you can use it on its own. It's a little dry, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a good one. It's a good one. Next lip liner I got, I know I got another one, is Mauve Minx, and this one I really liked. I don't even know why. I should have just took it out. This one I really liked because it was like a purpley color, so I thought it would go perfect with I have a Wet n Wild lipstick that's like a dupe for Duchess, I think it's called, by Lorac. This would go perf with that and on its own. Like, I love the color. Pitch. All right, next thing I got from Napoleon was 2 of their powder foundations. Y'all, I got this shit for like $7 a piece. Yes, and it's regularly like $45. Hello, I could have got other stuff. Like, I wanted to get Hula Brown. I wanted to get so much other shit, but then when I seen this, I was like, no, I have to get everything. So, this is their Camera Finish powder foundation. I got the color Look Into Natural, and then I got Beige Beauty or something like that too. But can we just look? It comes in a cute little sleeve. Wait for it. Wait for it. Could you die? I mean, look at the packaging. Yes, it gets grubby with finger prints, but it's cute as hell. It's got a massive mirror on it. And I'm not really digging the way it's set up with like the sponge and the thing. It reminds me of like Elder Beerman stuff. Or Elder Beerman stuff, Estee Lauder stuff. But I really, really like this. I have been using this for like the past week and I freaking love it. It's not, I know it says it's a powder foundation, but go. It's so good. It's not like super heavy. It just like, it makes your skin look airbrushed. I love it. I'm kind of pissed we're getting rid of it now. Wish I would have known that before. So the next thing is this, the Ultimate Contour Palette. Packaging looks like this. This I have used already and I absolutely love it. It's got like bronzer, blush, highlight. I love the bronzer in it. I love the blush and I love the highlight. However, I do not like the packaging because how are you going to get your brush in this to bronze your face? How are you going to get your brush in this to blush your face? Like they could have made it a disc or something, or just made it a little bit more convenient to tap into, if you know what I'm saying. But this is what the highlighter looks like. Are you kidding me? Freaking Gorgina. Look at that. Oh, I love it. It's like super silky and creamy. This is what the blush looks like. Gorgina. I love it. Look at that. Could you die? Perfect blush of life right there. And the bronzer looks like this. Look, I mean, it's like perf. Oh, I love it. I love it. Kind of pissed that we're getting rid of it. But I'm glad I got it because I got it for like $5. Alright. I need to shut up and move on. Next thing I got from Ulta, I'm just pulling shit out. There's no like rhyme or reason to what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to get through it without being a half an hour long. Probably not going to happen. The next thing I got is the Dream Wonder Foundation. Let me know if you guys want a demo and review of this. I actually filmed a, what's it called? First impression of this where I just like applied the shit. And then I went back and looked at the footage and I was like, oh no, we're not posting that. I look like ass. So that tends to happen sometimes from time to time. All right. So yeah, let me know if you guys want a demo and review of that foundation. Next thing I got was the Juice Beauty Blemish Clearing Cleanser. Reason I got this is because I ran out of my Michael Todd. And I ran out to the point where like I'm an idiot and I just ran out. Like I knew it was getting low. I knew it was getting freaking empty. But I don't know, something just didn't click in my brain. And I was like, you know, that like, shit, I need to get more of this. Did not click. So I ran out and I was like, oh shit, might as well get something comparable. This, I feel like, you know, Michael Todd's all natural, all organic, so is Juice Beauty. And I have heard Claire Marshall talk about really liking this line. So I was like, shit, screw it. Let me give it a try. And I actually do really like it. It is a little, can be a little bit drying, but it's not bad. I do really like it. I've been using it for... probably maybe a little bit less than a week, and I really like it so far. So I might just stick with this since I screw Michael Todd. We shall see. So for my Juice Beauty purchase, I got a couple of gift with purchases. First one is this Stem Cellular Moisturizer. I do like this. I don't know if I'm going to buy it or not. I've used a little bit of it. Smells amazing. It smells like apples and it's so good. I like it. It feels like it's going to be heavy, but then when you put it on your skin, it's actually really light. And it's also part of the blemish clearing line. So I may just purchase the full size of that. We shall see. The next thing is the cleansing milk, cleanses and tones. I've only used this once, so I can't really say if I really, really like it, but it's supposed to be like a cleanser and toner in one. I don't really notice a difference with toners in my skin. I use them, but I mean, I guess I've never like not used them to be like, I don't notice a difference, but yeah, I know what I'm saying. Yeah, so this is also one I got for free. So my camera just fell and I just about had a fucking heart attack. So, next thing I got was, I have already used this, but I've been keeping it like this to show you guys, was the Perricone MD, the Power Treatments. If you guys watch my October favorites, you know that I was raving on and on about the vitamin C ester and the Formula 15. This has both of them in it, and it also has the, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, eyelid serum. And it has the Kohl plasma in it. I freaking love this shit so much. It has made a complete difference in my skin. This is $98. A double size of this. So this is the 1 ounce size. For the 2 ounce size, it's $125. This is $120 for 4 of them. This is, I think, $115 for, I want to say, a half. This is 0.25 fluid ounces, and I think it's $115 for 0.5 fluid ounces. And then this, for a big one, this is like 0.5 ounces. I think for like a 1 ounce size is like 100 and some. So it's a pretty good deal. The Kohl plasma basically is just like shit that makes your skincare work even better. If you want to know about it, you can research it. I've never used it before, but now I am. It smells like shit. It smells like fish, rubbing fish on your face. It's disgusting, but I'm still gonna use it. I've already told you guys about these. This, I haven't seen a difference yet because I've only been using it for like a week, so I will update you on that. So I got that. All right, moving on. The next thing I got were a couple of things from NYX. The first thing is just their full coverage concealer. I got this to carve my brows out. I usually use my Essence Matched Cover Concealer, but I wanted to give this a try, and I like it. I got it on today. It's my brow highlight today. What y'all think? Yeah, it's a weird texture, though. It's like a moussey texture almost. It's not like a super dense, like, concealer texture, kind of like the Boing, you know? It's kind of what I thought it was going to be like, but it's not. I like it, though. I like it a lot. The next thing I got was the HD concealer in the lavender color. The reason why I got this is because since I'm returning to my Paste Pirate status, I've seen a few girls here on YouTube use this to like lighten their concealer up for like highlighting. And I did that today and it worked. So I'm like, heck yeah, now I don't have to buy another Pro Longwear. Bomb skis. And stick that right in there. So that's why I got that. Sorry, I know that's like super annoying right up on my microphone. The next thing I got was this IT Cosmetics Velvet Luxe Brush. I got the wrong fucking one. I wanted to get the angled contour one because it's like hella soft. I'm thinking about saying screw it and just using this for contour because it's like a, it's a flat, almost like paddle brush. Like a, you know, have you seen like those thicker paddle brushes? It's kind of like that. I might say screw it and do it because I keep forgetting to take it back to work. But I don't know. I really want that angled one. So this I'm probably going to take back in exchange if I can wait. We shall see. Okay. Next thing is the Napoleon Paradise Mosaic Powder Blushing. This is in the color, I don't know, because it doesn't say on the damn box. Oh, I guess it just said, oh, in blush. It's the color Blushing. This is like one of those like little, you know, blushes that you swirl and it does that. I just thought it was such a pretty color, like for fall. If you wanted to do like a fall color, you could stay in the dark colors. Spring, summer, no one can. Yeah, and again, packaging, yes. I don't know why I never paid attention to this brand before. Like, I'm totally digging all this shit, and I'm like, where have you been all my life? You've been right in front of my face. That's where. Next thing is just another powder foundation in the color Beige Beauty. Like I said, it's Gorgina. Makes your skin look flawless. The next thing is the Autopilot Pre-Foundation Skin Primer. Guys know how I feel about primers. I'm not like super keen on them. However, this is not a pore filling primer. It's like a moisturizing primer, which I dig. And the reason why I got it was because if you watched like 2 or 3 videos ago, I was like raving on and on about the sample of the Alginist primer that I got, and this feels exactly like that primer. So it's like moisturizing, but then it's just freaking scratched the hell. Oh, I did. I just scratched the hell out of my face. I need to calm down. Calm down, girl. Calm down. Okay. This, it's like moisturizing, but it sets to almost like a powdery finish. That's why I got that. Because I love it. All right. The last things that I have are all lipsticks. So let me wipe my hand off. This one is in Haas. The reason why I got this is, first of all, look at the color. Hello. And the second reason is because I heard Nicole from Young, Wild, and Polish over the summertime just like rave on and on and on. I mean, could you die? It's like the perfect nude. These lipsticks are so good. If you have anywhere you can get Napoleon Paradis around you, they're exactly like MAC cream sheens, like to a T. They smell like them. They go on like them. They kind of look like them, like they're MAC cream sheens. They're so nice. And could we talk about the packaging? Yes. All right. Next up is Divine, or wait, I think the lipsticks are called Divine Goddess. Yeah, Divine Goddess lipsticks. That's what they're called. Next up is SMP. I don't know what that stands for. And that one looks like this. This one is a sheer, kind of like a sparkly one, but this one like makes your lips look super full. See how it's got like a sparkle sheen to it? Yeah. Ugh, they smell like MAC lipsticks. You know, like that vanilla scent. This one I wasn't like crazy about, but I thought because it has like that kind of like gold sheen to it that I could put it over like lip liner when I do lip liner over my whole lips. Yes. All right, next thing is in Electra. This one, I can't remember what this one looks like. Oh yeah, this is another nude. Gorgeous. Look. That one I took a little nick out of too. I was so pissed. This one is like super pigmented. I mean, look at that. Like, it's so gorgeous. I love it. I just love me a pinky nude. Packaging, gorge. Like, can you imagine when you're out and about and you're like, putting this on my lips. Look at my fancy ass packaging. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel about YSL lipsticks, even though I don't own any. All right. Next thing is I got 2 lipsticks from Mally. The first one is called Deep Nude. And like I said, these are like on clearance. So if you go to your Ulta, these lipsticks might be on clearance there. These are disgusting. First off, they smell like, you know what cheap dollar store lipstick palettes, like not lipsticks that are in actual stick form, but that are like in a palette. You know what those smell like? That's what this smells like. They smell disgusting. This one's okay. This one's in Deep Nude, but they're like not that pigmented. They're really sheer. I can't get past the smell. If I wouldn't have got them for so cheap, I probably would have taken them back because they suck. And they don't stay on that long. And then I got Light Nude. This one's even worse. Like, oh God, I can't with that fucking smell. They look super pigmented on my hand, but when you put them on your lips, like nothing comes off. I don't know what it is, but yeah, so not really digging those. All right, and then for the last thing, was that it? Jesus. Oh no, that's not it. That's not it. This is another Napoleon Paradis. It's called Enhancer. This is basically a dupe for Benefit Highbrow. It is a pink toned highlighter. All right, and for the last thing, swear to God, this is the last thing. I got the Pure Minerals Soul Mattes palette. You guys, oh my God. This thing is amazing. Like, oh, so good. These are the colors right here. They are freaking gorgeous. I'm not going to do any swatches, like any close-up swatches, just because this video is crazy long the way it is. But are you dying? Like, these are Super sought after. Like, these are the colors that are basically on trend right now, and they're all matte. Look at that, dude. Look. And this one right here is a total dupe for MAC's Uninterrupted or Makeup Geek's Desert Sands. I know Makeup Geek's Desert Sands is only available in that biggest lights palette. So if you really, really like that color, check out this palette because it's got it too. Let me know if you guys want like a coffee talk with it, or if you just want like a tutorial or whatever, I can do that. So, all right. So after all that shit and almost 30 minutes later, that is it for my haul. If you guys like hauls, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if you want reviews on any of the stuff that I mentioned, like the Maybelline foundation or the Maybelline mascara or the setting spray. And that is it, y'all. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Y'all can follow me on Instagram or Twitter if you please. And I will see y'all in my next vid. Bye-bye.